Okay, so this is my final task. I decided to do a slideshow and audio recording. What I knew before this class, that there were generally a lot of genres, right? I didn't know how many or the thing, but I knew that there were genres. I'm not super new to music, like I've been listening to my whole life. A variety of artists in each genre, kind of just vague stuff. And I also knew that I liked music. Like it's one of the biggest parts of me. Like, been through a lot, and music's helped me. Now I know like how many genres there are in general, right? I mean, like the different aspects and more specific core genres. And I know what elements make music, and it's helped me enjoy that more, enjoy music, and become better or with listening to it and understanding it. And I know how impactful music has been on American culture, whether we're talking about Tin Pan Alley or we're talking about the East and West Coast rivalry with hip hop. It's really been a massive impact through the last 100, 200 years or whatever. My favorite parts were exploring old genres. I love old music, and I haven't explored it as much as I had previously thought I had until I went through this class. This class really helped me see old elements and hear songs that I have on my liked songs now, like in part of my rotation of listening. And learning about different artists, more specifically the projects where I had to choose an artist. I'm glad I got to choose an artist, first of all, but just being able to understand, or not understand, being able to like do that, I guess. Just hear different artists and hear about their lives and really understand what they have gone through. And I also like listening to different genres. I'm not a very one genre guy. I like expanding my roster, and I've been able to do that. Listen to more old jazz or old hip hop, and then explore other things. Especially throughout this semester, I've changed my whole mind. Like I listen to country a little bit more now, and all that stuff. Some surprises were the influence of old music on modern music. There's a lot. Like I didn't realize how many elements were in old music, or that were used in old music, have built into modern music. Like the change really isn't as big as technology, right? The reason, like, technology has really been the massive influence um, on it, and it's helped build old music into this modern music. Um, what struck a dissonant chord? How many completely different genres have a similar history? Like I was talking about, it's like the core genres, and then it just builds. Like rock and hip hop, they are very different genres, but they have so many similar. And I'm thinking more like hard rock, I guess, um, oh, like Guns N' Roses and stuff like that. It's really, really cool, actually, how there's like jazz aspects in both hip hop and rock with like solos, and there's just, and yeah, all that stuff. And it's like comparing, because I'm a biology major. It's like comparing it to genetics, where there's a core, and then over time it just kind of expanded, like the original genetic, I guess, and it just expanded into and caused different traits and traits to expand off of that, creating um, uniqueness. My new music identity is like I've completely changed. I listen to so much different music now than I did earlier. I used to be pretty, like, looking back, I was very much in like a one genre or two genre, I guess, like different what I said earlier, but I really didn't understand how much more broad, like how much more music there was out there. I've completely changed what I listen to, listening to way more genres, way more indie stuff, all the different things. And that's the end.